Welcome back to Design Guy. Ready to make your text explode with style? I'll guide you through Canva's dispersion effect. Click the Create button to start. Next, choose Custom Size from the options. Enter 200 by 200 pixels for the dimensions. Once that's done, click Create New Design to generate a new project at your specified size. Next, go to the Elements tab and search for a photo that fits your design or project requirements. Next, select this as our example. This will help demonstrate the process in the following steps. To enlarge the photo, click and drag one of the corner handles outward to increase its size. Remove the background by selecting your image, then clicking the Remove Background tool in the menu. Next, add elements by selecting the Element tool, then choose the splatter type from the options. This lets you create dynamic visual effects for your project's design. Next, select the Graphics tool and browse for an inklight pattern or a similar design. Once you've found the pattern you like, click to add it to your project. Now, change the color of the pattern to white by selecting it and choosing white from the color options. This adjustment ensures the pattern will stand out effectively against your project's background. Press Ctrl D on your keyboard to quickly duplicate the selected item now. To quickly duplicate objects in your project, select the item you want to copy, then press Ctrl D on your keyboard. Each time you press Ctrl D, a new duplicate of the selected object will appear. Use this shortcut to efficiently create multiple copies without manually copying and pasting. Continue pressing Ctrl D until you have the desired number of duplicates. Change the color once more by selecting black from the color palette. After setting the color to black, proceed to add another object or element to your project as needed. To duplicate the photo, first select the photo you want to copy by clicking on it. Once the photo is selected, press the Ctrl key and the D key on your keyboard at the same time. This shortcut will instantly create a duplicate of the selected photo within your project. You can now move or edit the duplicated photo independently from the original. Use this method whenever you need multiple copies of an image. Create a duplicate layer of the photo by right-clicking and selecting Duplicate Layer. Next, adjust the transparency of the new layer by lowering the opacity slider until the layer lines up precisely with the underlying image, creating the desired effect. To fade the photo, first select the image on your canvas. Look for the opacity or transparency slider, usually found in the toolbar or adjustment panel. Click and hold the slider, then drag it to the left to decrease opacity and create a faded effect. Release the slider when you achieve your desired transparency level. Adjust further if necessary, then click outside the image to apply and view the new, softly faded look. To disperse the content at the halfway point, position your cursor at the desired location. Next, select the content you want to disperse and copy it by pressing Ctrl-C or Command-C. Move to the midpoint, then paste the copied content by pressing Ctrl-V or Command-V. This will place a duplicate of your selection exactly at the halfway location. You can now adjust or rearrange as needed to achieve the desired effect. If necessary, repeat this process for any additional items. This approach allows you to efficiently distribute content throughout your project for a more balanced and organized result. Enjoy exploring the features and capabilities covered in this tutorial. Take advantage of all the tools presented to enhance your workflow and productivity. Remember to save your progress regularly and revisit any sections as needed for further clarity. Thank you for following along. Continue practicing and applying these skills to maximize your success with the software. Click the Share button at the top right corner of the page. In the menu that appears, select Download. You'll see several file format options like PNG, JPG, or PDF. Choose the one you need. Adjust any additional settings if necessary, such as quality or size. Finally, click the Download button again to save the file to your computer. Your design will now download automatically. You've learned how to make a cool dispersion text effect in Canva. Give it a try. Like and subscribe for more creative tips.